Thank you all for joining the Top Gun Collector channel. My name is Al, and today we're going to be taking a look at Cyclops by Legendary Beast Studios. Alright everyone, so what we will be looking at today is the 1/3 Cyclops by Legendary Beast Studios. Similar to the Magneto, which was my previous review. This is based off of the Jim Lee era. I don't believe it's directly from a specific comic cover. As far as the statue goes, this is edition number 102 out of 150, so it's a pretty low ES. And this one is the bonus, early bird bonus version. So I believe the regular just comes with 2 portraits and 1 torso. And if you get the early bonus version, it does come with 1 entire extra torso and an extra portrait. Now, as far as dimension goes, it's about 16 inches deep, 17 inches width, and height is a little over 26 inches. So it's not a massive piece, not like Magneto, but I don't know if I'll show pictures of the actual unboxing. So I'll show those right now. It was actually, it's just one box, but it was pretty heavy. I think it was a little over 80 pounds. But here I'll show some pictures of the unboxing. Alright, so we can go right ahead and get started with the review. Essentially, what we're looking at here is, as far as the base goes, it's like a laboratory type base, with Cyclops just on top of a destroyed laboratory with a brood here. Similar to the Magneto, it's a lot of details on this one, but in all honesty, I feel like this one does have a little bit more. And I was really impressed with Magneto, but they took this one up a notch. So as you can see, it's just a lot of details here, a lot of grays, a lot of bronze. You don't really see circuit boards here, but you do see a lot of like just a lot, not debris, just a lot of broken metal pieces and rods. And one really cool thing that they did with this base, that I haven't really seen in other pieces, is clear resin, but they actually added, it's like a tint of green. I don't know if that's picking up on camera. Here, let me try to, right here, let's see if I can pick this up. But yeah, so it's kind of like clear oozy resin throughout the brood and throughout the base. It looks awesome. You can kind of see it on the wall there with a tint of green. Yeah, it looks amazing. So as far as assembly goes, it wasn't actually, there are no instructions with this one, but there weren't that many pieces, just a few pieces here and there, a rod here. The only ones that I was having difficulty finding was, if you receive this piece, it's these little things here. You get like 6 of these color coded, but you really can't even tell. Like if you're looking at it, you really, it took me a while to find it, but go here. Yeah, but just look at the detail on this. It's amazing. Really good. Great paintwork too with the metallic. Definitely looks like a lot of battle damage throughout this. But yeah, they did a really good job with the paint. And I really love that green ooze that they kind of added throughout, and I assume that's coming from the brood here. Yeah, you can even tell through the back. All that green ooze throughout it. So yeah, so then it does have like two metal rods over here where you get these two screens. So one has kind of like a DNA cracked screen here with some DNA info, and the other screen just has a picture of the brood. So I'll talk a little bit about that in a few. This looks pretty cool too. It's clear resin, just looks like broken glass right here, as if this brood was in a capsule. Kind of has it back here as well. You can see the broken glass, broken shards right here. Yeah, and then moving on to the brood. This looks awesome. Look at the detail of the tongue, slimy. The teeth look really cool. Got the red eyes. Just looks, they added like a slimy effect throughout it. And again, with a lot of green tone to it to kind of give it more of a alien type of slime, I guess. But yeah, it looks awesome. Here, let me actually let me take this out so I can quickly show you guys. Look at that. Looks sick. This looks amazing. Yeah, I love the clear coat and all the slimy effect that they did with it. See if I can get a little bit closer back here. So same, you got a lot of details. It's not just like, he's not just like one color. We have oranges, brown, some green. The wings here, they're pretty thin, so you have to be careful when you removing these from the box and assembling it. It's not plastic or anything, it's just a pretty thin resin. But looks good though, looks really good. Great detail. Back here as well, again, that slimy effect. Really good. Love it. Telekinesis. What's it say over here? Lock 2 unit. Alright, so yeah, as far as the base goes, amazing job. I actually like it better than the Magneto. Did a really good job, with one exception, so I'll talk about that right now. Let's move on to Cyclops. We got the boots here, a lot of great details, and you see the stitching on the boots, even the buttons right here. It looks good. Wrinkles, a lot of textures. Like, look at that, micro textures. I swear, it's like they did a phenomenal job there with the straps. Looks really awesome. Yeah, even the textures on this one look better than Magneto. You got the belt here, and the paint is clean, really clean. The pockets look good. Worn, look, they look a little worn. Leather, some X's on top. Yeah, really good job. Awesome. You can see the wrinkles throughout. Again, the straps look cool. They did a good job with that. Oh, looks like we have some thunder over here in the city. All right, so yeah, textures look insane on this piece. Great job. Just this doesn't swap out. Only thing that swaps out, so here, let me see. Let's take a quick look at the glove here. Good job with the glove. A lot of textures. like a buckle right there. Great wrinkles as well. You can see the veins too on his arm. Looks good. Got the X. So this actually comes out because there's a huge seam behind it. That's where you swap the portraits. So I like that they did that to cover the seam lines. And yeah, so this doesn't swap out. It's only the left hand comes out. And of course, if you got the bonus version, you get an entire other torso. So here's the one of the portraits. Let's see. Good job, pretty good job with the teeth. Could have been a little better, but overall it's still pretty good. Now all these do light up. So this does light up, but I don't have batteries on this one. I will put some on the once I have the final portrait, I'll put some on that one so you can kind of see how it looks. But great job with the hair as well. Nice flow to it, natural flow. Yeah, it looks really good. So here, before I swap out the portrait with the torso, like I said, this is the regular. The bonus does come with an extra torso, so I'm gonna go right ahead and swap that out. But before I do that, just want to touch on one thing. So yeah, overall statue looks good, base looks good, but there's just one thing I wouldn't say it's a big issue, but I feel like they could have done better with, or and that comes to the actual screens here. Not a fan that they just threw a sticker or a decal on here. Kind of, I feel like they went all in and great sculpt, paint, art direction, and it just doesn't look good with the sticker on here. What they could have done is simply just added clear resin and then broken it down, kind of like give it this sharded glass effect throughout the screen. Now that would have looked 10 times better. But yeah, not a fan of this sticker. I hope that's not something that they continue doing with other pieces going forward. This is actually the first piece I've gotten with a sticker like this. I understand, with decals on eyes, definitely can understand that, but this is pretty large. Yeah, and it just kind of looks cheap. I don't like it. Other than that, it's looks good. Look at this. Looks amazing. So yeah, but let me go ahead and just give you guys a little bit more close up of the portraits and swap out the torso. All right, so this is the second portrait that comes with the regular version. So it just goes on the regular version torso. It's the screaming portrait. This one looks good. I like this one better than the grinning teeth one. The teeth look better. They did a better job with the mouth on here. Hair is the same. So yeah, this one overall looks better. Alright, so let me swap out the torso and show you the bonus version. Alright, so this is what you get with the bonus. Completely different torso looking up. And here I have the light up effect. This one looks amazing. This is the one I'm displaying it with. In all honesty, I don't know whether or not how many bonus versions or regular versions they made. I know the total is 150, but hopefully you're able to, if you're getting this one, hopefully you're able to get the bonus version, because this looks awesome. Great muscle definition. Great textures on this one. I like this one a lot. Not always the biggest fan of light up features, but looks cool. I like it. We'll see how long the batteries last. And yeah, I'll put a picture just so you guys can see what type of batteries you need. It's 3 little kind of watch batteries. So I'll put a picture here. Alright, so that's the end of the review. Overall, great piece. Highly recommend. It's only a ES of 150, so definitely a great addition if you're going in on the X-Men line. Like I said, overall, love this piece. My only nitpick, of course, is the screen. So may end up getting this sticker removed down the road and probably adding that clear epoxy to give it more of this shattered effect. But for now, it's fine. Yeah, because the screen itself, like the actual the arm here and everything, looks awesome. They did a, like I said, I actually like this base more than Magneto, so which Magneto's was great. So yeah, overall, great piece. Highly recommend it. Here, I'm gonna turn off the light so you guys can kind of see how it looks without it just beaming on it. Look at that. Looks awesome. Yeah, so it's the review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.